What's up everyone, Scourge here today, and I'm bringing you all a quick guide on Tracer. Tracer is categorized in the attacking role on Overwatch. Tracer's kit features her pulse pistols, blink, recall, and pulse bomb. Tracer's playstyle consists of distracting and flanking up close with her pistols. Without any more delays, let's get right into this quick tips/Tracer guide. Alright guys, so for the first tip for Tracer, you always want to be on the move. Her kit really allows you to move around the map really fast and stay a hard target to shoot, so you want to make sure you're doing that throughout the entire game so you stay alive as long as you can and deal as much damage as you can. Also, with Tracer's kit, make sure you're counting your dashes, making sure you have enough to go in and go out, and always keep on the move. Next tip up, guys, is going to be the old flank the enemy tip. If you're Tracer, you always want to get behind enemy lines, shoot them in the back, land some sneaky sticky bombs on them every once in a while. You're going to be able to do way more damage and not get shot at when you're flanking from behind. So keep on the flank. Alright, so the next tip is balance your playstyle. Tracers like to go in solo and sneak around enemy teams and pick off some enemies and whatnot. But you always want to make sure that you're still a team player and you're helping your team get objectives, defend stuff, attack, and you always want to balance the two out. You want to play as an attacker, be a threat, and you also want to play as a team player, so keep those two balanced. Alright, so the next big tip on Tracer is when big team fights erupt and you're in the front lines, you might want to leave because Tracer's at best when you're behind enemies, so let your team tank the middle of the fight, sneak up behind them. You want to get some pulse bombs off, some good damage from the back, and you want to stay a threat, but you want to stay alive too. Tracer's bad if you get caught by like Reinhardt's axe and stuff like that. You might get killed pretty quickly, so keep your distance, stay alive, get a good angle, come back in the fight, shoot him in the back a little bit, throw a bomb, and help your team win the fight. You just want to stay alive, deal your damage, and defend the objective or attack the objective. Tracer has only 150 health, so you want to make sure that you're staying at good health because you can honestly get killed by a lot of things in this game by one shot. So if you're low on health as Tracer, back up, go get that health pack. Also memorize where health pack spawns are, and try to keep your health up during fights. Alright, for this tip everyone, you want to make sure that when playing Tracer, you don't want to be in front of anybody's sights. So that means that Junkrat that's shooting bombs at you, that Pharah that's shooting rockets at you, you want to always try to get away from their aim, sneak up, like not sneaking up, but get away from their sight, dash a little bit, blink left, right, in front of them, through them. You always want to stay out of their line of sight so you don't get damaged because you can always die really easily in a fight. So just keep on moving around and stay away from enemy sights. Alright, for this tip guys, when blinking around, always keep your enemy confused. You're going to daze them off when you go through them and you go through them again. So always keep them confused and you'll get the drop on them. For this tip guys, count your dashes, count your recalls. Always make sure you have one stored or else you might just end up like me in this clip right here. So always make sure you got that escape planned. Alright, for this guys, this isn't really a tip, but it's more of a tricks. Dash isn't only used to go around enemies and stuff like that. You can also use it to create shortcuts and get around the map easier, get some better flanks. A lot of maps offer these shortcuts, so make sure you're using them if you have your dashes up. Alright guys, so the last tip on Tracer is if it comes down to it and you gotta really contest an objective and you're pretty much the only one, it's all down to you. Try to do your best at dashing around and keeping the enemies occupied until your team respawns and comes back. Tracer can do this pretty well and deal some good damage, but do your best. Alright guys, that'll be all for this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you want. Until then, I'll be catching you guys in the next video. Scourge out.